Hello, it's the £1 Gamer again today. It's the second video in one day. I haven't uploaded my last video yet. That is about gaming. This one is not about gaming, but it is unboxing. And it's actually my wife's deliveries. So she's been on with the Apple ecosystem since 2006 or maybe 2007. And she's decided to come back over to Android, so the light side, which I'm on. And unfortunately, obviously, when you do that, you have to change a lot of things. So she's had the Apple Watch, the iPhone, and she's, at the moment she's on the iPhone 8, the Apple Watch 5, I think, or 6. So she's going over to a Samsung S22, and she bought a new Galaxy Watch. Well, she got a bundle with a S22 and the Galaxy Watch on monthly with Sky. So, what I'm going to do, she's already unboxed the watch to see what it's like. But I'll put it back in the box for you, and I'm going to show you what comes in the box and what doesn't come in the box. So, this is the box. It looks slightly like the Apple Watch box, thin, and obviously you can probably tell that it does not come with a power brick, and as she doesn't have anything that is USB-C, it's all Apple, and the only USB-C charger I have is for my phone, which is 65 watts, and you don't particularly want to use something like that with something like this. So I've opened down the bottom before, so the sticker at the top is still intact. So all you have to do is that. I think it looks better when you open it like that. And let's try and get this into shot, whether or not I'll be able to. So first thing you get is the Samsung paperwork and charger in the box. So at the top you get all the paperwork, but the thing you need to worry about most is at the bottom, which is the charger and charging puck, which is what quite a few people call it. I'm not sure if that's the actual word for it, but the charging puck it is. So you put that to one side, and this is where you charge your watch. So the watch will sit on here. It's magnetic. Doesn't matter what way you do it, that way, or that way. It will charge it. The only problem is, it is a USB-C, so as you can see, it's just USB-C and it doesn't come apart. Whereas with the watch I've got, it's a Huawei, and it disconnects from the charging puck, and it's a USB-A, and the USB-C will go into here. But with this, obviously you don't. So what you are going to need is either to buy a Samsung branded USB-C 25 up to a 25 watt power adapter, which is separate, and they don't tell you this when you buy the watch. On the Samsung website it tells you when you buy the watch, buy this as well, but the thing they tell you to buy is USB-C or micro USB to USB-C adapter for some reason, which will not work, of course. But yes, that's something to be wary of. When you buy this watch, you will need to look for a up to 25 watt power adapter with USB-C. So put that to one side. You obviously get the watch. It looks smaller than the Apple Watch, but my wife says it's the same size. So this is obviously in not green, pink, completely wrong colour. Thank you. My wife has just bought in her iWatch, so as you can see, yeah, it's definitely needs a good clean, but we're not worried about that. So the comparison, it's about the same size, about the same thickness. Obviously the Galaxy Watch, let's see if it's got any juice. Don't think it does. No, it's dead. So the Galaxy Watch is round faced, the Apple Watch is squared, and on the Apple Watch it has the dial, whereas on the Galaxy Watch it has two buttons, power and select or back. The iWatch has one button, and I have no idea why I just pressed there. So, and then on the back, it is near enough identical. Definitely needs to clean the back of her watch. Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, if my wife would like to come in to the video and show you how the watch works, that would be great. She will put her hands in. She doesn't want to be on video.
Yeah, but I'm going to put my passcode in.
Oh, yeah, she'll just put her passcode in so you don't obviously see it. Okay, so what you do, you obviously swipe up. No. I don't know what you do because I've never used it, so.
There's your apps.
There are your apps.
All the different apps that you can have, and then you just press back to go back to your picture screen. It scrolls through your different things, apps that you play normally, and then you hold the button down if you wish to turn it off, which I obviously don't, because I will wear it all the time unless it's on charge, and that's how it works.
That's great. Thank you very much, and off you go. Thank you. So, on this watch, the layout for the apps are near enough identical to the one you just saw, and yeah, I can do another one unboxing / how it looks when it's charged. It is lighter than the iWatch, but yes, this is what you get. And my wife actually likes the feel of this watch better, but it is newer with newer technology than what she's got. So on the back, obviously you have all the information and for the app and the Wi-Fi, GPS and Bluetooth. So she also bought the 25 watt power adapter, which you don't get with the watch. And it's, how much was this?
£12.
So this was £12 from Amazon, from the day of recording. So I need to get a knife. Thank you, dear. So let's open this. Now, obviously the only thing that we've opened is the watch. So in here you just get the adapter, not the cable. So you can get it with the cable for about £2 for £18 from time of recording. So inside you get all the information, nothing goes in there, and obviously the power adapter. So here is the USB-C. So this will just go in there because the watch is actually fast charging, and so it won't take too long to charge. And then pull this out and then plug it in. So it'll take probably less than an hour to charge, and you'll be on your way. So this is a 25 watt fast charging brick. So we put that to one side. So you ordered quite a lot of things, and a USB-A to USB-C from Belkin. So you actually got this one being, so it went online, and I think this was about £6, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm not too sure. So let's open this. And as I said when I first started, if you're going over from Apple ecosystem to the Android system, you're going to have to change quite a lot. So in here you get the documentation, the charging, and a spare USB-C cable. So this is about the same size as an older Apple device charger, and you can just do that. And then I don't think this is fast charging, so thank you, dear. About the same size, but obviously this only has one USB. This has two, and the 25 watt on the Belkin, and I'm guessing a 5 watt on this side. 2.4 amps, so I don't know what that is in wattage. So this is a fast charger as well, so you'll be able to charge my phone and her S22 quite fast. So that's the Belkin dual USB A wall charger.
21 amp.
Yeah, 21 amp. So charge 24 watt and USB A to USB C cable. So for £6,
£3.
£3. That was £3. So that was on sale in B&M. I'm just repeating what you just heard from my wife. So, and in here these were £16.99 from Amazon. And these are obviously the what straps for her phone. These actually feel quite soft, so they are rubbery. They should be quite easy to clean, but they may degrade quite quickly with sweat and other substances. But as you can see, these are just normal connections for most watches. So these push in and then just clip on. So you got 20 different colours, as you can see. These are definitely 10 different colours. I don't know why I got 20, but okay. So whatever colour that is, pink, black, looks quite nice with the rose gold accent, and white with the rose gold, which is actually quite nice. I do like that. A light bluey green. It's coming up as green on the camera, but it's more of a duck egg blue. Also with rose gold accent, and now dark blue. This comes up quite nicely on camera. And let's see how stretchy they are. Not very stretchy, but they do have a little bit of give. So you don't want to stretch those, and they do come in two sizes. This is small, and they do come in large. No medium, unfortunately, but I'm guessing small can go up to a medium, or a large can go down to a medium. So it's bridging the gap between those two. And then another kind of ducky eggy green. Grey. That's coming up as green on camera, but it's actually grey in person. So, and a nice purple indigo colour, which is actually purple indigo in real life, so it's actually coming through quite well. And a pinkish on camera. It's coming up as pink, violet, but this is actually violet. So yeah, these seem to be hard wearing unless you sweat a lot. So, and a USB-C to USB-A micro adapter. So let's get this out. I've already had this out once. And so this is a USB-A 3.0, a USB-C adapter. So USB-C to a USB Type A, just in case she hasn't got her charger with her, and she can just take this wherever she goes with a small power adapter instead of this, or a power bank. And got some face cases, smartwatch cases, protectors. So how much were these?
£6.99 or £7.99.
So these were about £6.99 or £7.99. So these are just very light, thin plastic, but they should just snap on, and away you go. So there is a protective film on here, so you take that off and then just snap it on, and then you're good to go. So this is a black and rose gold. a black and light rose gold, if you can see that. So that's more of a gold. This is a rose gold, and this is a silver. It's see-through, not silver at all. So it's see-through case. So you've got a choice of 3 accents there. £10.99. So these were £10.99, and you obviously get the free wipes. And on to the next one. There's only 2 more to go. So she also bought a wireless charger for £6.
Yep.
From B&M in the sale, and this is only £10 from B&M anyway. And she forgot I had a wireless charger from a Nokia Lumia quite a few years ago. I tend to keep things, so buy 2, but this one is a lot bigger, and yeah, rose gold. So not sure who it's made by, I can't see what it is, but yeah, output is 10 watts and input is 5 volts, so 10 watt max wireless charging. And the USB, micro USB, so that will go in there and then like that. But I personally wouldn't use these. It gives off more heat than it does with energy. It will take longer to charge and it will degrade your battery faster. But in a pinch, if you can't find your charger, your cable charger or any other charger, put this on there for a bit and then it'll be charged. So CVLO, I think. So yeah, for QI enabled devices. And charging indicator, combat design, universal compatibility, and 10 watt max power. And then for her phone, she bought the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live for £55 from Tesco, and they're also £55 on Amazon last time I checked, and I believe in codes as well. So she's got knockoff AirPods at the moment, and they're for like £25 from Lidl, and she's never had proper earphones, but these are normally £120, I believe. So this is what they look like. Well, what they look like open, and in here all the documentation which no one really reads. We don't really care about those. And then here, in here is the extra buds and hopefully a charger. So the charging cable, perfect. So charging cable is USB-C, as you can see there, and the extra buds right here, which actually look quite dirty already, and I've only just opened them. Okay, so these are rubber, but they do actually look quite dirty. See, they're already quite dirty. While taking them out. The seals were intact, so I'll hopefully Argos. I thought you were from Tesco.
No, Argos.
Okay, they were from Argos. £55 from Argos, and yeah, I went with them when you got these, so you know, hopefully they can be cleaned, and you can see them right there, and the actual case itself. Now, my wife hasn't seen these yet, so the weight of it is actually quite hefty for the size of it. Mind you, I just have a battery inside, and the USB-C input in the back. And I'll get my wife to come over and open them for you. So they are already charged, as you can see, by the green light coming up there. And then you just take one out. And so the rubber parts that I just took out of the box we'll go round here if you need to change them out. And come closer. So here is the noise cancellation, and noise cancellation around here too. So that is what they look like. And what's it feel like inside?
Alright, actually, yeah.
Kind
Probably
of a
cheaper
rubber
than I would
plastic.
expect, but probably nowhere near as plastically as the
No,
AirPods
it's
do.
more of a rubbery plastic kind of in between feel, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah. And would you like to put one in your ears, see how they feel?
Not right now.
No, not right now. Okay. So Samsung, thank you very much for your wonderful showcasing. And Samsung sound by AKG. Now, if you didn't know, AKG back in the day before Samsung acquired them were near enough top of the line. Now, unfortunately, Samsung acquired them and haven't been using their patents or systems for AKG, so they're not as good as they were, nowhere near, but they are still a lot better than the knockoff things that you get, and still better than cheap versions. So wireless charging, I believe, and you open and see, so it's searching. So that is everything my wife has received in the post, the late post. I'll just put these back in for her so she can open them again, and then she'll put that in there. So that is all that I've got to unbox. And if there's anything else you would like me to unbox there?
No.
No? Okay, so my wife will say goodbye.
Bye.
With a wave. I'm going to get her to wave. She doesn't like it, but thank you, dear. And I will say goodbye, and hopefully this has been interesting for you, and hopefully you have is it a good New Year's Eve? Yes?
No, it's not.
No, not New Year's Eve. Well, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. So hope you have a good New Year's Eve tomorrow and a good New Year's Day. So thank you for coming, thank you for watching, and £1 Gamer out, and thank you.